Bliss, hey, come on, man. Jimbo's back.
Yowzer! It's that time. Radio was done with him. 4 spouses had enough of her and him. Hopefully the 3rd time is a charm. Get ready to have your ear holes violated. It's wild. It's crazy. It's time. It's the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
Yowzer!
Yeah, the cat goes wild.
Here we are once again, violating your ear holes with the Jimbo and Jackie Show.
3rd time's a charm.
And I'm excited because Jackie and I have entered our 5th year of marriage.
Oh my gosh, yes we have, honey.
Are we going to do it again?
We are going to do it again and again.
Keep it going?
Yep.
Let's keep the party going. I agree with that. First 5 years, we've been together 8, married for 5. I'm pretty happy with my investment so far in my return. How about you?
Honey, it literally always seems like yesterday we started dating.
It's nuts, isn't it?
It is.
All right. We hope some of you figured it out on the first time's a charm, especially our sound boy, Tay-Tay.
Yes.
I don't know if we're allowed to say it, but it's too late already. But give it up for producer Tay-Tay, who describes our Yelp sex position. He got engaged!
Yay!
Look at this little fucker wanting to be a breeder. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Now, does your future wife, is she okay with you being associated with us? Or is she like going, seriously, I'll marry you if you leave that fucking show?
I wouldn't marry someone that wasn't okay with me being associated with you guys.
Smart man, I like that.
I love that story.
I can't wait to hear more of him when we do the Yelp sex position that we always do a little bit later in the show.
Yep.
Let's say hi to our Emmy Award-winning actress, Mark over there. Producer Mark, the tender age of 115. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling not a day over 114.
All right, he's feeling good. I like that. I like that. And our other sound boy, let's give it up for the man who drops all the drops, the sound extraordinaire. Give it up for Ashton, everybody.
What's up, guys? What's up?
What's up, man?
Good to see you again, as always.
Yeah, I miss you guys, man. I've been out for a couple of shows. So.
And be glad to know that Ashton isn't on camera, and he's not feeling good about his haircut right now, Jackie.
Oh, he looks
He got
super
high
cute
and tight,
today.
and he's a little bit ashamed. He's got the ball cap on that he usually wears, but he's got some good thick locks.
Yeah.
But you fucked up your last haircut, huh, Ashton?
Yeah, it really made me want to cry.
Oh.
Like, I really sat there and looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like,
Oh.
Did they give you a sucker?
And I got to go to a funeral, man. I got to go to a funeral looking like this.
Well, you got to be sad, and you got a sad haircut, so there it goes together.
Yeah, you
got
gotta
pre-sad.
you gotta have Tater Bug cut it for you.
Yeah,
next
that's
time.
right. Our daughter does it. And if you're watching this, in front of the desk is something that Jackie bought me for our 5-year wedding anniversary, because this is what I envisioned. She probably said something nicer, but in her head, she had to say, my husband needs to calm the fuck down. And she caught me hitting this steel tongue drum.
For hours.
Is what
on
you're
and
hearing.
off.
It's like a combination of wind chimes and, would you say song bells?
Yeah, it's very soothing. And
it takes me to a happy place.
It really does.
'Cause
When you said that it cleared your mind, I was like, oh my God, my husband cannot leave here today without this tongue drum.
Because I'm a loose cannon. I'm a crazy motherfucker. I got too many thoughts in my head.
Well, you
and
do have a lot of
sometimes I
thoughts
need
in
to
your head.
escape.
Yeah.
Dangerous neighborhood.
Yeah. And I'm escaping right now, so shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. But no, thank you very much. It is so weird, and everybody who has picked it up loves it.
Oh yeah, and I knew it was coming up on our 5-year wedding anniversary. I thought, and I Googled. I was like, what do you give for a 5-year wedding anniversary?
Head.
Well, it's wood.
Oh, yeah. Suck on my wood?
So I thought, well, the sticks are wood. It's kind of like how I do math on the show.
Yeah.
I got to wood with a steel tongue drum. The
It
sticks
is
are
damn
wood.
peaceful, but
It is.
thank you so much for this awesome, very thoughtful gift. And with that, let's start the show, and let's pour a Shamsky
Let's
and
do
thank
it,
a
baby.
sponsor of ours. We're going to add to the Shamsky
Yes.
the letter Koi Boy.
Koi Boy.
A little CBD fun. going inside our Shamsky.
Oh,
So it's going to
boy.
kind of be like a mimosa Shamsky with koi.
Glad we're staying the night.
Amen, sister. Here we go as I pop the cork of love. Oh,
Little
went
bit
off in my
there.
hand. It happens, guys.
Ah,
It happens.
hate when that happens.
But let me throw it at a camera. Here we go. Hey, pop goes my love.
I love your pop and love, baby.
I love it too, and I love your pants. I can't wait to be in them later. But you got hashtag Shamsky
Yes, I
on
do.
the side of it. And it's the official drink that we invented on the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3rd time's a charm.
Cheers, gorgeous.
Cheers, baby.
Happy 5 years of marriage.
Happy 5 years.
And behind us is Jackie's wedding veil hanging on the screen if you're watching this.
It is quite amazing.
Yes.
I keep it handy, man. I like to wear it sometimes around
Why
the
not?
house. It's
Why not?
beautiful.
Do it, girlfriend. You wear it as much as you want. And you can just wear that alone.
Hey, I've never done that yet.
Let's do it tonight. We're doing it tonight, boys and girls.
Wow.
Oh, let's go Facebook Live, and I'll strategically put some Jimbo and Jackie stickers or peanut butter. We know how that goes, right, sound boys? Ah!
I thought we were never going to speak of that again.
I think it's going to be like an anniversary where we got to revisit. Jackie
Yes.
made me a peanut butter and Jackie sandwich.
Yes, I did.
Bread, peanut butter, and all Jackiness.
Aw, did you love it?
It was my favorite meal of all time. If I was on death row, that's what I would kind of ask for. To be my last meal would be a peanut butter and Jackie sandwich.
Who wouldn't?
Amen. Look at you all confident and shit. Well, we are on episode 48 of the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3rd time's still a charm.
And what we like to do is talk about the number of the episode and
Yes.
its significance. All right, let me say it again. Holy shnikes. Say that again. Significance.
Morning quickie, is that you?
Is that... Significance. Significance. Significance.
Significance.
The most positively positive podcast on planet Earth.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I felt good. 48.
48. What you got?
I got two fun things about it. 48 is actually the total number of minutes in a full NBA game, which is kind of
Really?
fun for some of the audience. 48 minutes. Each quarter is 12 minutes.
Each quarter. Gotcha.
But this one, I know you're going to like. 48 is also one of Eddie Murphy's best movies of all time. 48 Hours with Nick Nolte, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I want to do my favorite line of 48 Hours where Nick Nolte plays Jack Gates and Eddie Murphy is Reggie Hammond.
All right.
And I'll never forget where Nick Nolte had to be on a stakeout and Eddie Murphy's a prisoner in the back seat of the car, so he gets to sleep. But Nick Nolte has to stay up, and he goes, Jack, what? Tell me a bedtime story. Fuck you! That's my favorite. You remember that 48 Hours fun?
I do.
That was a great movie. So good they did it again.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to do the, hey, popping no banana in the tailpipe.
That's the same one, too.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
All right. Do we got that drop?
No, but I'm going to put it.
There we go. Ain't gonna fall for no banana in my tailpipe.
I'm not going to fall for no banana in my tailpipe.
I'm not gonna fall for no banana in my tailpipe.
I'll fall for a banana in my pie hole.
There it is, everybody. That's always a good sign for the show.
Is this the man who ruined the breakfast buffet at the Jonathan Club?
48 Hours, classic movie.
That's a good one, baby.
So thank you. I thought you would like that.
I remember when I was 48.
Do you? Was it a happy time?
I was kind of hot then. I was.
I was with you when you were 48.
I know.
And you tasted delicious. Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
You get hotter every year, baby. Hotter every year. Now it's time for our random fact I'd like to throw your way. Get your thoughts.
Oh, boy.
The black box on an airplane
Yes.
isn't black. It's usually bright orange or red.
Huh.
Do you know what the black box is of an airplane or
No.
helicopter?
No.
It's basically a recording device, right? where they have the communication between the pilot
Oh, yes.
and the towers.
Yes, yes.
And it records the same sound at all times. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's right.
I misunderstood your question.
Oh, that's all
Yes.
right. The black box on an airplane is usually bright orange or red, but it used to be black, and that sounds like the shittiest idea ever. Like, who the hell thought that was going to be a good idea? Because usually they get the black box after a plane crashes.
Yeah.
So why are you going to make it the most darkest color and hardest to find?
I know, and it never gets destroyed. That's the only thing that survives the crash.
Isn't that amazing?
What is it made of? Do we know?
I don't know, but they should make the whole damn plane out of it.
I know. Or make it like the shape of a boobie so they always find it. You know, because a guy's on the search patrol looking for the black box, they will always find a boob.
That's
Because that's what we do.
hilarious.
Or maybe put it like Janet Jackson's nipple, because we love looking at that thing. Let me tell you what.
Is anybody else in the studio as good as Jim of taking a woman's bra off with one hand?
Are you guys good at taking brassieres off? Let's go down the line. Oh, I got a thumbs up from producer Tay
Tay.
Tay.
Mark?
Did you ever
Yeah.
practice or have sisters or what?
I'm proudly an only child in this front. But yeah, one hand, left hand, right hand, doesn't matter.
Nice.
Wow.
He's the boy. How about producer Mark? Are you good at corsets?
Well, you know,
During the Renaissance era when you would
the-
disrobe the ladies?
only the ones made with whalebone. But you know, I had always heard of how hard it was to take it off. It was like a joke, and
Yeah.
and then even to this day, I still suck at it.
Oh, no. How about you, Ashton?
Sometimes, but it's just hard to get my hands behind my back.
He's got a man's ear. Or a bro, as they say.
That's hilarious.
Jackie, you want to tell? Am I pretty good at it?
Oh, you're excellent at it. I'm like, how the hell did you do that?
Do you remember? You want to tell the audience why I got good at it? And I think this could help some people out.
Oh, Jim would take his mom's bra when he was a youngster, put it on a pillow,
Hold
and
on.
practice
Wait. Listen to the whole story, Mark.
and practice taking it off the pillow.
I would, when my mom was gone, I would take her bras and put them on the pillow and practice doing one-handed releases. Are you proud of me, Tay Tay?
He's shaking his head.
It's a little bit awkward, I know, because it's
But-
your mom's bra.
But a lot of questions I had in my mind are falling into place right now.
You can ask anything you want on this show, obviously.
Well, I'm gonna just leave that one alone.
Okay.
Well, and then the other part of the story. So when Jim finally got to take a girl's bra off,
Check this out. I finally got to that makeout party where the girl wanted to go in the laundry room. So put her up on the dryer.
I never heard this part.
Oh,
Yeah, what the?
we're
never-
making out at Sean O'Brien's party.
You never did me on a dryer.
Oh, we'll change that tonight. And we went to the laundry room, put her up on the dryer,
Yes.
and started kissing, and then it was go time. It was time to see the fun bags. So I go, all right, all my practice is about to pay off. Here I go. So I go up the shirt in the back, and I'm like feeling, and I'm like going, oh man, where the hell is this thing? And what'd she say, Jackie?
It's in the front.
The first bra I got to undo was in the front.
Oh, you got thrown a curveball.
I know. So all that spring training came to nothing because my mom wasn't a whore. She didn't have front release bras.
That's quite a momentous happening in Jimbo history right there.
That's
though.
right.
That's a big deal right there. Laid the way.
And we beat Oak Forest, so it was a happy party. And yeah, so my first bra that I trained for my whole life ends up being a front release.
That's
I know.
bless your heart.
Thank you. But the show must move on.
Yes, it must.
As we move on to the Jimbo and Jackie show,
3 times the charm.
episode 48, we went on a field trip, didn't we, Jackie?
Yes, we did.
That's right. One of our favorite places to go, and I loved it, especially when Jackson and I first started dating because I had a connection. We got to go to the Ontario Improv a lot, and one of the coolest things that they do I like to call it the Ontario Improv's menstrual cycle. Every third Wednesday of the month, they have the Dirty Show.
Oh my gosh, and it's so much fun.
If you ever come to Southern California, try to time it where you're here in the third week of the month, because every Wednesday for the past 14 years, the Smash Brothers, Corey and Chad, have been doing the Dirty Show. It's the most filthiest motherfucking show ever.
And I've always wanted to win the dildo. They always give a dildo every month.
They do
Something
that.
Fun.
They got a girl that does sign language, so even deaf people and hard of hearing come to the show and they can enjoy a comedy show.
So let's show them a little something. You say something and then I'll act it out.
Okay.
I wish I knew how to sign, but I think I can get it.
I know. Like it's pretty hardcore. Like sometimes they would say, "Okay, so last night I came on my girlfriend's face. Money shot all over her tits. And then before I know it, she was rubbing it in her coochie." Yeah! It's badass. It is so much fun. It is so filthy, so fun. And every week they actually have new comics.
Yes.
They're the hosts, but they always bring new people every month.
Yeah.
The third Wednesday of every month at the Ontario Improv.
And I used to love it. You used to always bring them up.
I would.
So much. You and Stu there for a while.
Yeah, me and the Stew Man.
Then Jim got into some comedy and started doing his own little bit there.
We've had some great nights, but on our field trip, we took producer Mark and we got to go to the green room with the people that were about to hit the stage, and it went down a little something like this. Hit it, Tay-Tay! On a beautiful field trip, yes, we're at the Dirty Show in the green room at the Ontario Improv. Everybody scream your name at the same time. Go.
Yes!
There
Jimbo!
you go. Here we are with the founders who have been doing it 14 years.
14 years this April. Right.
That is amazing.
Every
this is,
3 weeks.
It's an Improv's menstrual cycle.
It
Every
is.
third week of the month.
No matter
you're
how,
here.
hey, you can't wait for it to come, and you're glad you didn't get her pregnant.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. And we all sync up. We all bleed at the same time. And we don't pull out.
No. Now tell everybody, what makes the Dirty Show so unique?
I just think there's no rules, no boundaries, anything goes. You don't even have to be dirty, per se. It's just the freedom of not having to hold back and censor, because everyone's worried, especially now.
What do you want to joke about in 2020? Because are we going to reclaim fun, or are we getting more
We'll joke about anything but politics. We don't get involved. We don't give a fuck about Trump. We don't give a fuck about nothing. All we care about is pussy and beer.
Amen. Pussy and beer.
Maybe a little reefer. Don't forget the reefer. You may recognize him from Happy Days. This is Carmine Ragusa from Happy Days.
It's a big deal.
And I'm here with, of course, John Mellencamp. He doesn't claim him. He doesn't claim him.
He doesn't. Except
He's the illegitimate brother. That's
on the taxes, oh, he
Yeah, I can't believe you guys have Tammy Pascatelli on the show.
That's a beautiful thing. Well, tell the great news. You just dropped a deuce in the bathroom for the excitement of the show. What does that mean to our audience?
That means get your colons ready and don't tighten up your sphincters, because we're about to loosen them up, baby.
Now, whatever you do, next time you see Greg Wilson, talk about his nipples.
Just be sure to bring up the nipples.
Yes, you'll be glad you did.
Hey, his mother approves of it.
I heard your mom gave you nipple shaming.
She did at a very early age. Thanks for bringing me up, Cougar.
Did you ever do that during your breastfeeding? Like, Mom, these are the worst nipples I've gotten milk from ever.
Well, not a lot of babies have that kind of linguistic power.
They don't. I noticed that. It's something acquired later.
Breastfeeding will fuck you up.
It will?
Yeah, because my mom had like long nipples. That's why I like sucking dick.
Okay.
He's like, say that into the camera.
Well, I have one thing to say. I found my moving buddy.
USA! All right, a big salute to Corey and Chad, the Smash Brothers.
Thanks for coming.
That bring the circus.
That's right.
At least once a month to the Ontario Improv. God bless the Dirty Show.
It's
God
showtime
bless your
right now.
nipples. God bless your sphincter. We love you guys. Field trip is out.
Yeah.
Man, that's a great time. Every month, if you're feeling down a little bit and you need to escape reality, go to the Ontario Improv Dirty Show.
Yeah.
We took our producer, Mark. That was the first time he ever got to go to a dirty show and meet Corey and Chad and witness the insanity. Give us a review of what you thought of the dirty show. Emmy Award-winning actress, Mark.
You know, you expect me to promote stuff that's on the show here, but I mean, these guys deserve every bit of credit that you could muster. They bring it, and I mean, I don't know why these guys aren't like, you know, at the top of the comedy heap. They are just fucking hilarious, and then Tabitha, you know, signing up there, and the caliber of comics that they get to come on the show.
They're friends with everybody, and they like to give back, and they love coming to the Dirty Show because it is no holds barred.
Right.
It's fun. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get some of the comics that we met there on
Please
the
do.
show. Yeah.
That's your job. You better fucking do it.
Well, okay. Well, it'll be the first time.
Okay. Nice. But we can't wait to go back.
I can't wait for you to get back on stage again.
I'm still so weird about it.
Well, then I'm going to get on stage.
All right. I would like to do like here's a little, just give you a little glimpse into a goal of ours. Is I would like this show to turn into the dirtiest Sonny and Cher variety show. Is what I'm trying to look towards. You could sing.
I've always said that.
And you're funny. You're sexy.
Thank you, honey.
I'm your husband. So let's do something.
Let's do it.
Focus.
Focus, honey.
Hurry the fuck up. No.
You know, that should be our tagline. The
Focus?
The Dirty Sonny and Cher show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to write
I
it
got
down.
you, babe.
I got you, babe.
I got that.
Some people say I ain't got a bit.
Oh.
Perfect, huh?
Damn. I'd love to see you in some of Cher's outfits.
Oh, my God. Me too.
Let's end this show and fuck.
Okay.
All right. We got to go. Thanks for tuning in to episode 48. Okay, no, seriously. Let's refocus. Let's stay together and get naughty because it's time to move on to one of Jackie's favorite segments of the show.
That's right.
Holy shit, where did I go?
God, don't know.
I got lost in her nipples.
Let me help
Eyes.
you, baby.
Oh, that relaxing me too much. I think it may be the little koi Shamsky we're doing, to be honest.
It is really good.
It's very relaxing.
It does kind of taste like a mimosa.
Yeah. We'll do it again.
I'll
Thank
take
you, koi boy.
Yeah, I'll take some more champagne and I'm going to add a little more.
This show is definitely brought to you by the letter CBD, if you know what I mean. But no, we move on to the Yelp sex position. It is basically brought to you by Slim Chillers, the adult pop that makes the panties drop.
Feels good.
Jackie gave me a beautiful gift when we first started going out called Position of the Day Playbook.
I got ready to say Yelp sex position of the playbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically 365 positions to try every day of the year. And we try to bring it, don't we, Ashton? Game on.
The window cleaner.
Yeah, hit the light switch because Ashton got a shitty haircut. So we got to...
I do clean good windows, baby.
We got to fuck in the dark because Ashton's looking ugly.
You know that?
Yes, you do. And what is this week's Yelp sex position called, Jackie?
The window cleaner.
No.
It's not the window cleaner?
I fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up because it's your writing on that.
The window washer.
The window washer. And this is where we turn it over to soundboy producer Tay-Tay, who's going to describe the position for those of you who aren't watching on YouTube or Facebook. Here is what the window washer looks like according to producer Tay-Tay.
This week we have the window washer, and the first thing that really sticks out, other than Jim's Wong, is we've got Mr. Jimbo standing nice and tall with some man cheeks facing right towards us, and we have Jackie facing the window. I'm sure they've done this in Vegas many times. And she has one knee that is sitting on a a little footstool or something like that. Just balancing there, hands out, spread fully out, facing the window. And Jimbo is standing outside of her legs and is penetrating through that. And to me, it's a little bit of an odd angle. I would personally have chosen to go between her legs. And so we'll have to see how you were able to get that angle and what curve you were looking at.
Well, I am a sexual warrior, and I usually try to, muster through whatever position we got to do. And I love how observant you were as far as saying it probably happened in Vegas because...
And guess where it happened?
In Vegas.
In Vegas, baby.
And Jackie would tell you every time we check into a hotel, what's my favorite thing to do?
Screw along the window.
Screw along the window. Yeah, look at the strip while we strip and enjoy it. And now we are going to enjoy and see if we succeed with this week's Yelp sex position called...
The window washer.
Hit it, Sam.
Alrighty, y'all. Bone up for what, Jackson?
The window washer.
There's a lot of streaks on that window.
I better get the washer.
You better squeegee the heck out of it. Squeegee the heck out of it.
There's a streak. There's a streak.
I gotta squeeze. Let me see if I can hit that squeegee spot.
This one's way too easy.
Oh, we like you this one. I love the way your milk bags flop around. They're gorgeous.
Milk bags.
The fun udders. Sweater puppies.
I'm so glad you can see out, but they can't see in.
They would really enjoy it, and I think it missed a spot over there. Spot over there. Whoa, watch your head. Don't do a face plant. You like it cleaning the windows?
I like cleaning, lady.
Ooh, that's a little role play. The cleaning lady and the dirty bachelor. All right, I think this is a good one, huh?
It is.
All right, say bye, Jackie.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See you. Wow.
Damn good times. Are you proud, Tay-Tay? I succeeded. You were a little bit nervous about the angle, and I was able to achieve satisfaction.
I knew you could do it, Jim.
Thank you, brother.
I thought that we said something about looking at the strip. Or we weren't looking at the strip. We're looking at Circus, and they're doing the pool at the condo.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at.
If you look to your left, you could see the strip.
Yeah, and all those guys are working there. So that's why I'm like, oh.
Were you looking at them, pretending they were behind you? No.
God, no. God love them, though.
I was like, as we were humping away, I was like thinking, damn, I would hate to be down there when I'm right here. Oh, but I think it's time to check out our next segment, gorgeous, on the Jimbo and Jackie show.
Three times a charm.
Episode 48, Fire Up the Band. What in the wide, wide world of web is going on?
Oh, my God.
And I saw something on the internet, which, be honest, popular belief of it phasing out, it's not happening. It's going to stick around for a while.
Oh, yeah.
The internet, I found something. Jackie, you go to Cloud9 and you do, tell everybody what you do at Cloud9 besides real estate.
I'm an esthetician, so
Yes.
I take care of all the facials there.
Nice.
Yeah.
You even learned
And
how to cool sculpt.
That's exactly right.
And what's your footwear of choice when you're working at Cloud9?
Kimberly and I have hot pink Crocs.
Crocs.
They're
like doctor shoes, ain't they?
Yes.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs. Let me ask the sound boys. Any of our sound boys have Crocs? I see thumbs down.
No, and I would actually stop you if I ever saw you try to wear
no.
those.
I have zero desire to wear Crocs. I got to be honest.
You know, I know an interesting fact about Crocs.
Do tell.
That?
You know what the holes in the front?
I do.
You know what those are for?
Fingering.
No, that's where your dignity leaks out.
Nice. Look at you being funny on the show.
I don't think the microphone picked it up, but back here we heard Ashton Sander, his breath. Well, they're really comfortable though.
They are comfortable.
Are they that really
They are
relaxing for your
comfortable.
feet?
They're comfortable.
All right. A lot of people do wear them, and yes, I agree with producer Mark. Dignity does leak out. But guess who has teamed up? Crocs and KFC have said, you know what? We've been apart too long. It's time for us to make a Kentucky Fried Chicken Croc shoe.
That's hilarious.
And basically, Jackson, why don't you describe the Crocs since you were a proud owner and wearer of Crocs? What do you see for those who aren't watching this on YouTube or Facebook and they forgot to subscribe or leave us a review?
So on the top of the Crocs, it's just a bunch of fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
And on the very top, right by the toes, there's an actual piece of chicken there.
It looks like a drumstick, don't it?
Yeah, it totally looks like a drumstick. And then the bottom soles are like the Kentucky Fried Chicken buckets, red and white.
On the back, you got half of the Colonel's head.
Yep.
And it says Kentucky Fried Chicken. And guess what? You want to know what one of the crazy features is on this Croc?
What?
You see that drumstick that's on top of the foot?
Yes.
It smells like chicken. They made it smellable.
I'm calling bullshit.
Are you being serious?
It's finger looking good and finger sniffing good, I guess, Mark.
Huh.
It says it right on the thing. That'd be false advertising. You do not believe in the Colonel or Crocs?
I mean, who thinks of this stuff?
I know.
Somebody who's very high, I would have to say.
And smells like fried chicken.
Okay, I do stand corrected. It does say that.
Yes.
Wow.
That'd be false advertisement. It's coming out this spring.
Why didn't we come up with that shit?
Because we're not very smart, not very focused on life.
Well, let's come out with our own Crocs.
What would do you remember, wait, before we do that, that's a great idea. But do you remember one of the badass guitarists for Guns N' Roses was Buckethead, who wore a mask and he had a KFC bucket on his head and they never revealed his identity?
What?
He was the one that took over for Slash's department for a while. Do you guys remember that guy? Buckethead, thumbs up. He's like one of the most brilliant guitarists ever. You don't remember that, Mark?
No, was it like in this century?
Well, it was like after Guns N' Roses broke up and in between them getting together.
Didn't he replace the guitarist from Limp Bizkit at one point?
Oh, yeah, they did mess around with that.
Chicken and biscuits.
Chicken and biscuits.
There you go.
Jackie,
There you know.
you think you want to make a scratch and sniff Croc?
Well, I don't know if you'd want to scratch and sniff it or not.
What are you thinking?
A crock of shit.
Ah! Like put like one of those like dog fake rubber dookies on it?
Yeah, crock
That'd be
of
a
shit.
hilarious one.
You're welcome.
I'd wear a pair of Jimbo and Jackie Crocs.
I would too.
Oh, damn, Jackie, you're going to be on it, ain't you?
Hell yeah.
A crock of shit. That's hilarious.
Is it, baby?
Send them a letter.
Did I get a good one?
Put a poop emoji on the top of that. A crock of shit. That is hilarious.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I can't believe you didn't come up with it.
We need to end this show and go submit this and try to patent it and trademark it.
Holy shit, let's do it.
A crock of shit shoe. Guys, am I just coy buzzed right now with Shamsky?
Well, don't give up your day job.
Okay. But I mean, if somebody's going to put a drumstick on their toe, why wouldn't they put a rubber fake poop on their toe?
That's hilarious.
A crock of shit. High five.
You ain't got to step in it because you're already walking on it.
I don't know. That it smells like fried chicken is kind of a game changer for me. It's making me take another look at this.
I know. Producer Mark is the eater of the show, to be honest with you. He lost a battle with sobriety, so he had to
I replaced it.
move to food.
Yep.
He's the eater of the podcast,
Yeah.
and it does look kind of fun.
I would wear them. I think I'm going to get, I just closed escrow, and I think I'm going to get all the boys in the studio a pair of chicken
Well, it
Crocs.
comes out this spring, so you can
Well,
put
there
in
you
your
go.
order now.
I'm going to put my order in.
But I think we got to have somebody like start on the crock of shit because I think that's hilarious.
Oh, my God.
And you
honey,
can make
I'm
it
so-
smell like Norco.
I'm so glad I cracked you up.
That's hilarious. Did you hear my funny?
Yes.
Okay.
Smell like Norco.
When I was a kid, my dad told me that if I wanted to really make a woman happy, I had to kiss her where it didn't smell so good. So I brought her to Norco.
There it is, everybody.
I love how we ask each other. Did you hear my funny though? I did that to you earlier.
Just making sure.
Did you hear me make it funny, honey?
We did it. Did you hear me be funny? I was funny on the show, on the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3 times the joke.
Hey! Which brings us to our next segment, I think. 3 things, Jackie.
3 things.
That's right. This is where, if we had writers, we would do 10, but we don't. So what we do is every week we come up with 3 things. And because of the KFC Crocs, I wanted to know what was our 3 favorite smells. Jackie's getting hot.
Yeah.
Because she's thinking of all the money she's going to make with crock of shit. Crock of shit. Look at her with crock of shit. Do tell, what is your number 3 favorite smell ever?
So my number 3 is going to have to be essential oils.
Those are badass.
I love them so much.
They're pretty amazing.
Frankincense is my favorite.
And they work.
Oh, hell yeah, they work.
Count Chocula is mine.
There ain't no Count Chocula.
Remember Frankenberry?
Yes.
Okay. But frankincense, that is a damn good one. Do you remember what that one cures? Because you can drink these or rub them on body parts and shit.
Yeah, it's so good for so much stuff. It really is.
And there's like, I hate to admit it, I'm a big fan of saving money when you can and buy a generic. But the generic essential oils
suck.
Are dog shit.
I don't like any of them.
They're not worth it. They're not worth it. Really aren't.
Nope.
We've tried a couple and we're like going, you can't even smell it. You can't smell it.
Or it smells like a crock of shit.
Crock of shit.
It's just baby oil.
Yep, you're right.
Or vegetable oil.
Yeah, Westonality. Whatever happens on that.
Yep.
My number 3 thing that I love to smell, my own farts.
Oh my God.
My own farts make me so happy, and I don't fart in front of Jackie, so she's a little bit embarrassed right now on the Jimbo and Jackie show. But sometimes I'm in the car and you do that one little lift off and you just let it rip and you try to judge what you had last night.
Oh my God.
My own farts.
That's such a guy thing.
It is total guy thing. My favorite story ever, back in the day, me and my buddy Mike Marf, and other guys, we worked for a maintenance company back in Chicago.
Yes.
And we were in a van. We were out the night before drinking, bowling, shooting pool, drinking a bunch of like Strohs or Michelobes. And then we went to White Castles. The next morning, we had to show up at the guy's house. We were waiting for them to let us in. It was like minus 10 degrees. So we had the heater on in the van. We're waiting, running it. And I had the worst White Castle farts. And I made one of our coworkers throw up.
Wow. I don't think the studio is even clapping.
Now I got a thumbs up from producer Mark.
Yeah.
That's a proud moment when you make somebody throw up.
Oh, I can relate. Yeah.
So can I be honest?
Go ahead.
So, well, it's not one of my favorite smells. I wasn't going to say that. But when I fart, I don't hold my breath. I always smell.
Yeah.
Just to
test it.
So
just to see.
So query this.
All right. Hit it, producer Mark.
How come, if you go do a number 2 in the bathroom, you could stand it. I mean, obvious exceptions.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it's anybody else's,
oh
man, it just turns your stomach. Yeah.
And I can't stand the spray when someone sprays it's like perfume with shit. Poo-poo does not mix.
Yeah.
Oh, what about poopery? Have you heard of poopery?
Yeah, that works pretty good, actually.
It does
Where you
okay,
spray it in the bowl first, and then you go.
Yeah, I don't know if it works, though. You think it does?
It depends.
It's still got smell.
Jackie, you just tooted recently in front of me. Do you remember?
Oh, my God.
Tell
the
the
other
story.
day.
Tell the story. Tell the sound, boys.
It was after golf. And Jim was like, oh, Mom, on my back. I said, oh, I know mine too. He said, let's do that thing where you get on my back and I pull you back.
You
and
lock
then
arms and you
back.
kind of roll.
And I was
stretch each other out. Sorry, I had to burp.
Yes, and I was a little nervous, but I thought
I didn't know you were nervous.
I was, and I was like, oh, it'll be okay. And so we get on the floor, or we're standing in where you go. Shit.
Cut. Story, take 2.
So we're standing there, and Jim locks arms with me and pulls me back, and I went.
So as they like to say, she gave me butt to butt.
Did you just fart in my butthole?
Jackie tooted in my butthole.
Oh my God.
She gave me fart to fart transportation.
And I just died. And Jim was like, okay, never mind.
I thought I'd let you stand in the shade. Do that one again, Ashton. We couldn't hear that one. I'm sorry. That's where it went.
When then I regrouped and I said, come on, honey. I said, let me do you. He's like, no, it's okay.
I'm done.
Jim would not let me do him.
It's all good. Was it a stinky one? I didn't even notice. I didn't stick around.
There's a lot of times I toot and it's just air. It doesn't even stink.
Yeah.
Well,
I know it's just air. I hope it's not shit.
No, I said it's air and it doesn't stink.
Yeah. But where it's coming from, it's got to pass some stuff.
It doesn't stink a lot of times.
When was the last time you had a smelly fart?
The other day, and you came in the room and laid on the bed beside me. I was like, did you smell it?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, good.
It was bad? What did it smell like? Because you eat cauliflower and healthy bullshit.
I know, and that stuff stinks.
Yeah, it does. See, veggies are bad. What did it smell like?
I don't know.
You don't have a description?
Lemon clementine.
Ah! Buried in cow butthole. All right, what's your number 2 thing? I forgot what we were doing almost.
I forgot what we were doing
Your
too.
number 2. Yeah, we went on a journey that we didn't need to go on. Number 2, favorite smells.
My number 2 is suntan lotion.
Ah, that reminds me of summer. That's a good one.
It reminds me, we're on vacation. We're having fun.
That's a great
Having
one.
Mai Tais, margaritas at the pool.
Mai Tai's my official vacation drink. What's yours?
I like Mai Tais.
Yeah, it just screams vacation to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's like a damn good time. You boys, sound boys, you like suntan lotion? Thumbs up.
I
Taylor
like the
said
coconut stuff, but now
Taylor said thumbs down.
But now it reminds me of casinos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Producer Tay-Tay, you gave a thumbs down on that situation?
It reminds me of tourists.
Oh, look at you. California native. Look at that.
Tourist.
Fuck you, tourist.
This reminds me of the hot bodies of summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I agree. That's a good one. My number 2 thing?
Yes.
Wet naps.
Ew, I hate them and you love them.
Oh. I hope the show takes off because I want to hire Sammy, our actor friend, who's a little person. I would like him to just follow me around, and every time I had something on my fingers, I'd be like, nap me. And he'd hand me a wet nap, and I would just like soak it in and clean up my hands and just soak it.
Oh my God, they suck.
Anybody with me in that? Sound booth? Thumbs up, thumbs up.
I'm just guessing, and my thought is he might not be too impressed with that.
Oh, but if I got rich enough and I paid him like $100,000 to just follow me with wet naps every time I wanted it,
I'll cut my legs off at the knees and do that.
All right, see, there you go.
They even feel weird. It reminds me of chalk on a
fingernails on the chalkboard?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The way they feel, they're weird feeling.
All right.
I
don't get that, but that's my number 2. What is your favorite thing to smell as we celebrate Crocs and KFC teaming up to make KFC Crocs this spring? What's your number 1 smell?
My number 1 smell is you. You have the most beautiful, natural smell to your body. From your toes to your nose.
Oh, damn.
You do. Your feet smell good, your underarms, your taint, your nutsack. It all smells good.
No comments from the peanut gallery. Oh, little tainted love.
Tainted love, baby.
Your nose has gone where no woman's has before. I gotta be honest.
You smell
Jackie likes to play old-fashioned
beautiful.
photographer and get in the undercarriage and do some freaky shit. Does that sound right?
You do smell delicious.
I'm glad you love it.
You have a natural beautiful smell about you.
I love it that I do.
You do.
But I am a freak about it. Like I said, I will use scented shampoos on my man zone. I will use the right deodorant. I love cologne. Yeah. And I'm glad it's paid off. And I'm glad he loves sniffing your man.
Love it.
Sniff me again. Sniff me right here. Sniff me right there. That smell good? Oh, she bit, folks. I think she liked it. Did you like it?
Yeah, she smelled great, baby.
What did it smell like? Victory?
You've got cologne on today.
I do. And it's not expensive cologne either, boys and girls.
I can't wait to get you the cologne I want to get you.
It does make a difference, I
think
know.
we're getting that.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
talk about that another time. You guys want to know what my number one smell is?
We're dying to know.
Okay. The McRib.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
God damn.
I'm fucking lying.
Okay.
No, that wasn't it. I do love the McRib. And I love being McRib for your pleasure. But I would have to say my number one smell is Jackie's panties off the floor.
Oh.
If she leaves them on the floor, I pick them up and I smell them.
Yeah, we've heard this before.
And they smell like victory. I do like it from the tap, but something about being a naughty boy.
Well, you'll have to bring some in.
That's right. I swear, we could probably put them in freezer bags and put them in vending machines. Jackie's panties off the floor.
Shut up.
It should be an essential oil. I'm going to talk to the people. You work on
The
crock
Crocs.
of shit, and I'll work on Jackie's panties essential oils.
Oh, my God.
Are you embarrassed?
You're a crazy ass.
You like it too.
They do smell good.
Yeah, see? Like, how often do you ever smell your panties?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. When was the first time you smelled your panties?
I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you when.
Were you a teenager?
I don't think so.
Were you in your 20s?
I don't think so.
It's getting weird. It's been fucking weird 47 episodes ago, you crazy fucks.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought I was just thinking that.
When was okay, I want to ask about the first time. When was the last time you smelled your panties?
2 days ago.
And did you like it?
Yes.
How many sniffs did you take?
I don't know. Stupid.
Because I took 6. Oh! All right, let's talk to the sound boys. Do you guys got any favorite smells you want to shower our audience with?
Well, this is going to sound very pedestrian now.
What's that,
following
Producer Mark?
that up, and it'll support your thing about me eating a lot.
Yeah?
I'm going with bacon cooking.
Making bacon. Yeah, bacon. There's nothing better than being woken up to the smell of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
When somebody has
Smells
woke
so
up
good.
and making some bacon, and you go, oh, what a wake-up call.
Flo, you need to get on it.
Yeah. You need to wake up fucking earlier. No, she wakes up at 2, damn it. How about you, Ashton?
Dial soap, original Dial soap.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A clean smell is very, very good. How about you, Producer Tay-Tay?
I've got a quick list for you, and you
Oh.
can profile me from this list. And
All right, let's-
it'll describe everything you need to know. Okay, so
I like the participation. Good job.
I've got sriracha.
Yeah?
The ocean.
Nice.
Orange blossoms, like if you're from like Riverside, Corona, you'll know that smell
Yep.
when they're kind of blooming. And then
Redlands too. Don't be racist.
And then marijuana. I love the smell of marijuana.
That's a good
Nice.
one. I can't believe we didn't come up with that one.
I know. Well, your panties got in the way.
I'm gonna help Taylor out with that last one right now.
Yeah, boy.
And the profile comes back, psychopathic murderer.
That's it.
And Mark, I can't believe you didn't say cigar.
Yeah, but I'd give bacon the nod over cigars, and I like pigs. I don't like the thought of pigs dying, but if they're gonna die, they need to smell like bacon.
Has anybody made a bacon wrapped cigar? That'd be smoked bacon.
I'm giving up my day job.
There you go. Crock of shit, smoked cigars.
Look at us bringing up all the
Jackie
good things to
Panty
do.
essential oils. Oh, we're gonna be so fucking rich. It's not even funny.
See you, Dave.
That's right. We're out of here. We don't need this shit. Okay, wait, we do. Don't quit yet.
We're kidding.
We were just kidding, Dave.
Yeah.
We kid,
Edit
we
that
kid.
out. Edit that out. We just need to hear that. Don't even joke, dude. Don't even joke. All right. Before we end the Jimbo and Jackie show,
3 times the charm.
episode 48, we wanted to share something that we like to call This Week in the History of Our Relationship.
Oh, I love it.
Not that anybody's counting, but Jackie and I have been together December 18th, 2011. 2 months fresh off me getting divorce papers.
Woohoo!
Jackie, 5 years divorced. These crazy stallions needed each other.
Yep.
As you look behind Jackie, if you're watching this, you see her veil that we got married in. I am wearing my red velvet jacket that I got at the LA Garment District. Custom fit. Size Smurf, in case you're buying. But I love being married to you.
I love being married.
This is beautiful.
Yes,
what is that, velvet?
It's velvet. Yes, right. But seriously, 6 years ago, we had a lot of fun on a radio show that I used to do. And Jackie, why don't you tell everybody the bit that we did? Because Jackie wanted to get married probably the same night we got together.
Yes.
And I thought about it too.
I know you did.
But why don't you tell them what we came up with to do on the radio show that I used to do?
So you guys all know that my favorite movie is Norbit. And one of my favorite scenes in it is when they're under the big tree and they're trading ring pops.
Yeah.
Like proposing to each other's
Yeah.
children. And so Jim told me, hey, if you can find a ring pop in the studio. First, we started it at home, and
Right.
then we moved it to the studio.
We did.
So if you can find a ring pop within 30 seconds, I'll ask you to marry me right on the spot. Holy hell.
And the Empire loved the bit. It was
Oh,
like one of
yeah.
those things. All right, Jackie, you got 30 seconds. If you find the ring pop, I am going to propose to you right now. Go.
And for a month, I couldn't find the ring pop.
She would come in, and I would have it somewhere, and I would say hot, cold, whatever.
Yep.
She would not find
And
it.
Tiffany even tried to help me, and I
Yep.
still couldn't freaking find it.
I know. But it was 6 years ago. We got some pictures of what happened 6 years ago. Some of the listeners really got into it. A lot of our listeners are friends of ours, too.
Yeah.
And they would... I woke up one morning for the divorced ring pop dash, and on my truck was a bunch of Post-its with saying stuff like, kisses, 69, yeah, grab the ring, get it, Jackie. Go ahead, show that. That was completely over my dash the
Yeah.
morning before I went to work.
Our friends CJ and Stacy knew where we
Awesome.
lived.
And they were rooting for you. They wanted
Yeah.
us to be married. And
They hung ring pops in the trees at our house, stuck them all over the truck.
they went nuts.
They
They
went
were
crazy.
they wrote stuff. What does that say? Honk
for Jackie.
Honk for Jackie. It's time. Marry her. Jackie loves
me.
Me.
Like you.
Oh, okay.
It's your truck.
Oh, because it's my truck. Put a ring on it. Post-its everywhere. Get it done. And this was like, I went to work like at about 4:30, 4:45. Some days 5 o'clock because I wasn't very punctual. But this was on my truck when I walked out at like 4:45 in the morning to go to work. Jackie rocks.
Aw.
They totally tagged my car, and it was so awesome. What does that one say?
Jackie loves Jimbo.
Is that true still?
Yes,
All right,
beautiful.
good news. I just wanted to check. Sexy mama, you got this. They wanted Jackie and I to get married. Ring pop hanging from the rearview mirror, hanging from our house, because that was the thing. She had to find a ring pop.
Cute.
And just so you know, she did not find it that day.
I did not find it that day. And finally, a month goes by, and we were doing it on Thursdays, I think.
Mhm.
And Valentine's Day was the next day.
Yeah.
And Jim took me for a drive up to Wrightwood. I used to live in this beautiful home over the garage in the loft.
The Love Loft.
And we call it the Love Loft. So he parks behind this house in this little cul-de-sac. And you could see the Love Loft right there. And had a picnic, champagne. And that's where he proposed.
And I proposed with what?
With a ring pop.
I proposed to Jackie with a ring pop, and she said yes.
I said yes.
So I'm glad you said yes. It was the best decision of my life. And for the record, I wasn't a complete cheapskate. After she said yes, I said, you know what? I think you deserve an upgrade. I went back to the car and got her the ring that she wears right now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you got her a lifesaver.
Bananas for your new Guerrero.
It was a beautiful time, and we have a beautiful time with you every week.
Yeah.
And we love you for loving the show. We love Coy for being a part of this.
Yeah.
We love 3rd Street Tavern in Highland for being the official watering hole of the Jimbo and Jackie show.
3rd time's a charm.
And we always know the show is a thriller when you're sucking on a Slim Chiller.
Love them so much.
Look for them in Costco. Jackson,
Yes.
I love you very much.
I love you.
Sound Boys, you kicked ass. I was proud of you today. Next to me, you guys were my favorite. I want you to know that. You should take a lot of pride in that. Go ahead, take tomorrow off. How's that sound? All right, that's
Thanks,
a wrap.
boss.
We're going to enjoy a little more Coy CBD Shamsky. And Jackie and I are going to fall in love again. As we end the show, we got a very special friend that gave us a gift. Bunch of munchies. Check this out. They made, you know those crazy animal cookies that like a lot of little kids eat? They get them like in little bags after a soccer game or something. They're the pink ones with all that stuff. Bunch of munchies. They can do it all. You want me to bring it up to the camera? Should I do that real quick?
Yeah, do
You
it.
got to see this because this is amazing.
So delicious.
They made this with animal cookies.
I know.
Look at that. Oh, man. Bunch of munchies. Thank you very much for the very generous gift. Jackie.
Yes,
I love you. It's time to end this show.
You want to do it Lady and the Tramp style with a bunch of munchie?
Let's do it. Hit me with 3. We love you, and thank you for listening to the most positively positive podcast on planet Earth. We're going to take this show out Lady and Tramp style with bunch of munchies, animal cookies, giant motherfucking little pie or cake or whatever the fuck that is.
It's heavy.
It's heavy in heaven. So why don't you go ahead and end the show because we're hungry right now. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget, subscribe. Leave us a review. Meet us everywhere. We're reclaiming the empire, and we're going to violate your ear holes and your eye sockets because we can't wait to party with you and enjoy life.
Can't wait.
Life is meant to be celebrated. Say goodbye, Jackie.
Bye-bye, y'all.
See ya.
I say, welcome y'all now. Come on into the Jimbo and Jackie show. You know, he's that crazy kooky guy used to be on the radio. She's really sweet and her face is neat. They put it up on a big billboard. They're too much fun, so the previous marriages ended in divorce. But the 3rd time's a charm. They say the 3rd time's a charm. Long live Jimbo and Jackie. Ah!
Jackie and Jimbo show. Jackie and Jimbo show. Jackie and the Jimbo.